when idiotic things happen with my volume, they're gonna come in the room that I'm in on the Discord and let me know that. Which I hate. I prefer that we didn't have to do that, but there was an incident the other night with Bayonetta where I did not see them saying anything for like a solid fucking like 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for that, Sick. I appreciate that. We do have some trash tonight. By the way, did we find out who made the BRB? Because I kind of feel bad about that. But guys, thank you for coming to hang out tonight. This will be a short stream. I think I don't plan on going past like 10 o'clock, but we will see what happens. I've got a hot date. Cool Man says if your mic gets boosted, is that a mic peak or a mic peak? Oh dear God, Cool Man. Skeletoxin did the BRB. Thank you. As you could clearly see, I'm labeled as a cuck. Which I guess they thought was funny. I love how there's the Lost comic is in the back though. What does Lost have to do with this? It's fucking. What does Lost have to do with anything? I guess. Aris said, "What's up? Thanks for coming." But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the BRB. Yeah, I see no problems with it. So I didn't use the face rig tonight because my camera was being a little cunt. So I just kind of said fuck it. But we do have this to enjoy. Hello, Serbian Teardrop. Thanks for coming. Even if you can only stay for a second. The Lost comic. Why is this comic so omnipresent at this point? To me, it kind of feels like for you to be in on the joke, you have to have had... Jesus Christ, that was loud. You had to have had, like, some experience with the comic, I think, outside of that particular page. Like, other issues, or what do you call, like, an installment of a one-page net comic? Webcomic. What do you even call that? Issue? Page? What the fuck is it? Should we care? I kind of feel like we shouldn't care. In any case, I think the part of the reason I don't find it that funny is because I have no context for it. Like, apparently that comic was a total piece of shit that had been being shit on. Dementium 2. I'm going to be installing this while we talk about this fucking comic. And there it is in the chat. I think I need that as a copy pasta, the second butthole. Do you just have that fucking thing like in a Word file on your desktop, so whenever somebody mentions this comic, you just whip that bad boy out? So this is how it was explained to me. It's a comic that's normally very humorous, or at least it attempts to be humorous, which I empathize with. But out of nowhere, he busted out, this issue, or whatever, where, like, the character's wife had a miscarriage. Am I understanding this right? And it came out of completely out of left field, and everybody's like, whoa, man. Well, I came here to have a good time, and now I'm thinking about a dead fucking baby. Thinking about a fucking fetus just floating in the toilet or something, just something fucked up. This is supposed to be a funny comic. What are you doing to me? But of course, because everybody already hated the comic, this took it to a new level. It gave them a new element for which to rag on. Stop me if I have a flawed understanding of this. Oh, Vindoji said it. Oh, it's a hey gamers comic. Well, that actually tells me everything that I needed to know about it that I didn't already know about it, actually. Yeah. Because who doesn't despise any time they hear that? Seriously. Grand lovers, hello. What do you mean it's been a while? Didn't I see you like last night? Is that a long time for you? I guess for some people it's a long time. Dude, it feels like a long time for me to be apart from some of you guys. I'm also sorry about the late start tonight. I was being stupid and doing stupid. I was doing stupid. Meme hyena, what's up? Thank you for coming. You could supply us with the memes tonight if you take that responsibility on. I gotta tell you, I'm all memed out. I'm tapped. My memery glands are completely dry, like they're shriveled. And you guys are still yanking on my teats. I feel like one of those fucking seal cow things from the Star Wars movie. This game is 80% installed. It looks like a fucking spoop game. Yeah. Peen Crows, were you watching me in Rev stream last night? The A Way Out, when the the character goes in the chest and pulls the sword out of it. And before he pulled the sword out, Rev goes, da-na-na-na, like to make a joke, and then the character actually held it to the sky in a Link-like fashion. And said, I always wanted to do that. And we were like, oh no. It was a lot of fun, cool man, yeah. If you have one friend that you could play the game with. All you need is one. You just need one friend. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't very popular. I'm not very popular. I think that's why we get along so well. I think that's why we gel. We know what it's like. We know what it's like to be forever alones. Okay? But the good news is you just need one. You just need one friend. Can you swing one friend? Mano Kadobo only has a half a friend. Is it the top half? Well, they could play it with their toes, I guess. Just the not being able to see thing might be a problem. Anyway, here's Dementium 2. HD! Oh boy, it's an HD, cool. You gonna crash my fucking computer? Come on, do it. Do it! No, do it! Go ahead! Do it! Why are you launching on that monitor? Guys, what is this doing? I think this will speak for itself. Oh, Jesus! Oh, dear fucking Lord. Look at this. I gotta get my shit together over here. I think for future trash streams, I think I have to spin the wheel. I think I have to spin it off stream. I have to figure out what games I'm going to play off stream, because shit like this, I'm done with. Meme tick games. It's just a little parasitic insect that fucking drains the memes out of your body. I'm going to try this again. Hold on. I want you to do game capture. I want you to do a game capture on D2. Yeah, they're calling it D2. That's the executable title, D2. Oh man, fuck you. Just I don't know why that specifically makes me as angry as it does, but it does. All right, what does that fucking look like? Okay, so this looks very familiar to me, but I have a suspicion that we played Dementium 1. Was it not Dementium 1 that we played that time? Also, Wazaka just resub. Back to the family, Wazaka. Kind of want, like, some confirmation on that. Why is this so loud, though? Stop being loud, please. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Wow, that really looks like shit in OBS, huh? This fucking shit. Ghost Teeth wants to know what they're looking at. Are you sure you want to know? Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. One more time. That kind of worked, and I didn't expect it to. Alright, so you got a dude with a hand coming out of his mouth. Okay. Alright. See, what I think is happening here is you just have somebody who's been Mike, don't say it. Mike, don't say it. Mike, don't say it. A very enthusiastic fister is what we have here. We have a very enthusiastic fister. Someone who's been fisting a very long time. He's always trying to get to that next plateau, baby. You know what I mean? Listen, a real fister, like they're never done. They're never done. They're always reaching. They're always getting to that next level. I think the level after this is probably 2 arms coming out of the mouth. 2 arms coming out of the mouth. Yes, Repulsion, a very seasoned fister. Yes, Omsio. Elbow deep beyond the borderline. I'm playing it on very hard mode. You all saw that. You all saw it. I don't want to see anything in the YouTube comments later about how I'm playing it on easy mode. What the fuck was that dude doing? I don't know my name, but I know your lip sync is abysmal. It's what? What's up with that? That was very odd looking to me. All right, so I had brain surgery and everything's gonna be okay. Sarge Silly's PC got conked by some malware. I'm sorry to hear that, Silly. By the way, welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming. My Friday's been going pretty well. I had a similar incident a couple of days ago. Yeah, something nasty got me. I don't remember what the fuck the thing was called, but I had to look up like specific. What? There's blood in the elevator. Cool. All right. All right. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so like, I think I'm just sick of seeing the lack of fucking creativity. They've been putting blood in the fucking elevator for decades. The Shining must be responsible for this, right? Jesus Christ, like, use some fucking, have some creativity, man. You guys can't hear the game at all. There's nothing going. Somebody was just screaming. You're not missing anything. I'll deal with it in a second. If there's dialogue here, that might be a problem, but I don't think there is. So why did he have a jumpsuit? I'm in prison or I'm in an asylum? Whatever, hold on a second. This feels very unfamiliar to me, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that we played Dementium 1 and not Dementium 2. Boy, your way out sure looking good. I could kind of see it in OBS though that the game was mute. It looked. How's this? Thank you for the bite, Vindoji. That's fucked up though. That somebody that you sat there and you watched commercials like over and over and over to give me that. Like, I love you for that, but I kind of feel bad that you had to go through that. I wouldn't have done that. I would have done that. Commercials are like the bane of my existence, man. It's a postcard. Are those boops? So this game actually has one of my favorite features of shovelware games, that the mouse doesn't bind to the window. So I could be just looking around this room, and if I do a full 360, my mouse is on my other monitor. A lot of fun, right? It's gonna make playing this game extremely difficult. All right, it's a postcard. Can we? There it is. Okay, so I clicked out of the window, which caused the game to minimize. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can use my controller to mitigate that issue. Where's my controller at? Come on. I have to plug it in though. Hold on. The game may not have controller support, making this in vain, but we gotta try. Come on. USB port was giving me a problem. It does have controller support. Alright, guys. You can all fucking calm down. Crisis averted. We are gonna get to see the abysmal shovelware game. Satisfactual sent me a gift. Now Logi? What is that? Is that Boops? Satisfactual, is that Boops? You know I can't play Boops. Come on. Come on, you know Boops or no go. It might be a boob, Ty. What's up? What's up, Ty? Thanks for coming. Oh, but this inmate also does like some sick art. Like, look at that. That's actually impressive. That's kind of really cool. Wow. Princess Di in a bikini. Not sure I remember what Princess Diana looks like, but that... I somehow feel like that's not her. But that's not the headline here that's getting my attention. Can you guys go ahead and guess what the headline is that's getting my attention? Anyone? Susan, thank you for the for that pipe there. No, she's got a it's a bikini. That's not nude. Come on. So jumping is that painful for this character, huh? Maybe he's got bad knees or whatever. I know what that's like. He's got a fucking torn meniscus or some shit. Why is that noise there? That's like the default, like, take damage noise that came with the, with whatever fucking engine they used. But he used it for jumping. Natalie, thank you so much for the resub. Back to the family. Hope you're having a good night, Natalie.
It's a postcard. Yeah.
For God's sake, get out before it's too late. Okay. What about you? Are you gonna come? Check out his totally, like, cubic... What? Oh my. Oh my goodness, would you look at that. Alright, we got some Cronenberg action going on. You know how I feel about them bergs. Nothing like a USDA grade Angus beef Cronenberger. I feel like the dude should probably open a fast food chain, Cronenberg's. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. It's he's got some meat, and then you got chains coming out of the meat. It's very convoluted, whatever the fuck it is. Also, they're zombies. Is that a zombie in there? What do we got here? It's like a Frankenstein-esque type of fella. Is it? And how do you jump with there we go. It's okay, so it's the left bumper. Can't think of too many instances where the jump button in a video game was the fucking the left trigger. It's the left trigger, to be fair, by default. Yeah, he's looking good. Kind of looks like Julia Roberts to me. Alright, and we can see some ribs. This is a mouse, man. I dig it. It's like a meat cocoon, and she's gonna become a meat butterfly. Right now, she's a meat caterpillar, but she's gonna become a meat butterfly. Meat butterfly or moth, potentially. I want to know if I can bust them out. Is that an option? That is something else. I'll be honest here. I like it. I like it. Look at the mouse sensitivity. Well, this is the right thumbstick on the controller. That's the default. That's the default sensitivity for the fucking right thumbstick, guys. Oh my god. All right. Press C to toggle crouch. Cool. What if I'm using a controller? All right, it's the left bumper. Okay. All right, so we've been transported to some kind of Cronenberg dimension. which ain't the worst thing. The worst thing... Oh, I got a shank. Alright, I can't wait to shiv with my shank. See, it by default assumes that I'm not using a gamepad. Alright, so he's got a mouth in his ribs. That's alright. Alright, I could get down with that. Mouth ribs. I get down with all mouth ribs. He just wanted a hug. You heartless bastard! Literally. Am I supposed to save this guy? Hi, do you need rescuing? You actually kind of look like you could use a tampon. What it looks like to me. He's got a chain going through his gut. Which is interesting. Where did it go, though? Oh, it's just... it's just paper thin. So you can't see it at certain angles. Alright. That works. Oh, this is not good. So is this trying to be Doom? Like, I don't know. Maybe like Duke Nukem, like early fucking like DOS type fucking games. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Like first person horror type shit. Cute. Oh yeah. All right, so that's a thing. Giant mouth beast. Silent Hill, Crispy Pit. Hello, Crispy Pit. Whatever it is, it's not good. Now somebody's screaming in another language. Broccoli Rob? Did he just scream Broccoli Rob? Broccoli, no, broccoli something. Broccoli stir fry? One more time, buddy. Broccoli something. Press tab to bring up inventory. That's cool, but I'm not using my my mouse and keyboard because your game is bad. All right, so what if I use the keyboard with my left hand and the gamepad with my right hand? Because that's the best fucking option I have right now. As ridiculous as that sounds. Jesus Christ. All right, what do you want from me? We should totally prank everybody by pulling the fire alarm. It'd be really funny. Because there's not really a fire, you know? Make everybody think there's a fire. Be afraid for their lives and stuff, you know? It's just a prank, bro. Oh, hey. That's alright. I'm just gonna stab the cop through his fucking tactical armor. I mean, listen. The vest will stop a bullet, but it won't stop a prison shiv. Shank. Shiv? It's a brochure. Dedicated to innovative care, Bright Dawn Treatment Center is one of the premier facilities for the treatment of severe psychological disorders in North America. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to pay him a visit after this fucking game tonight. All applicants must undergo a rigorous eligibility screening to determine their compatibility with our cutting-edge treatment plans. Is anybody else kind of shocked at the lack of typos in here? And yeah, it's totally acceptable grammar? Please fill out the enclosed form and return it, along with the complete medical history, list of all living relatives, and DNA swab to the front desk attendant. Press button A to continue. Oh, so now I'm using a gamepad. Okay. Okay. Can you believe it, Queen of Waffles, that they went through the fucking effort to hire an editor? That looks like puke. It's not, though. It's not supposed to be. I mean, how many times have we been, like, playing one of these games and you could tell that English isn't their first language and they were like, fuck it, I'll wing it. Fuck it, I'll wing it. Listen, Americans are stupid. They won't know the difference. They'll understand. They'll understand what we mean. Press and hold. Yeah, look, it totally...
You're in an unauthorized area.
It totally changed its mind about the fact that I'm using a gamepad. Maybe it just needed a minute to take to realize I had a gamepad plugged in and I was using a gamepad. Alright. Well, demons are involved. I think I'm gonna stick with this one for a minute. Hey, what's up? Taking a nap? I'm a psychotic mental patient. What are these dimensions? Like, look at these proportions going on. Yeah, cause I don't have legs, which is one of my favorite things ever in video games. Oh, I guess. Oh, save my progress, sure. Oh, hey, what's happening? Commands to jiggling. He's got some pretty impressive jiggle physics going on with his face meat. Man, that is stupid. Oh my god. Oh, that is nauseating to look at. What is going on here? He's having a wet dream. Just grabbing at some boops. Better not wake him up. Let him enjoy it. Duraneko, hello. Looks like Gary's mod. Gary's mod looks better than this, no? Move your body freely. Ghost Teeth. Thanks for coming tonight. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lack of broccoli that's been causing a stir up in this medical facility here. What? Oh. Oh my. What do you mean? What? Alright, I think I got this. It's a puzzler. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. My greatest weakness. Alright, so the third one has to be on the bottom. But the game won't let me do that because it's bad. So... Fuck. Does anybody see the solution to this? Oh! Wait. There we go. Boom. I went in for the back seating a little too early. Salad dongs. Back to the family. What are we gonna name the baby?
These things.
Oh, it's 9 months. That took me a full... That entire time I was trying to figure out why you said that.
We let it out. God help us all.
Uh-huh. Also, I saw some bipe. Who biped
Please
me?
ignore my saner half, William.
The chat moved and I didn't see who biped me.
Remorseful. Personally, I'd like to share something with you.
Please, share.
Goodbye, William.
He's a garbage bag gimp. You want to get into some kinky BDSM, but you don't have a gimp suit? No problem. Just strap on some fucking plastic garbage bags and get ready to kink. Oh my. Oh fuck. It's like one of the Boston Dynamics robots with a little bit of meat on it. Alright, I'm just gonna start slicing into this motherfucker. My torn meniscus! It's like the Boston Dynamics dog robot or deer robot combined with Piranha Pete from Mario. Petey Piranha. Or one of his ilk, one of the fucking piranha plants. Why don't you come down here, you jerk off? Let me attack you, come on. Come on. I mean, I feel like the enemy design is cool. They had a cool idea. The execution is very poor, but I like concept of giant fucked up mouth cyborg robot piss flesh. Feed me, Seymour. PD Piranha is... That's a really good question, Rogue Cop. I have no fucking idea. Is PD Piranha a species of enemy in Mario universe, or is it a singular character? Scientific Rabbit is saying it looks like it's wearing thigh-high stockings. Listen, it wants to look good. I get it. You know what I say, work it if you got it. Well, I don't know all the PD Piranha lore, Rogue Cop, but I remember in the Mario Galaxy games, PD Piranha didn't show up, but there were like PD Piranha hybrids, like the PD Piranha Dino. See, in this cutscene, I'm reminded of, I believe they were called Sligs.
That was a mere glimpse
In Abe's Odyssey. The enemies in Abe's Odyssey with the hand-mouth motherfuckers with the robot legs. If anybody remembers that game. Also, hang out. 87 Morpheus. Back to the family. Thank you so much, Morpheus. And I gotta find out who biped me because I didn't get an answer to that. It was Ekrelia. Ekrelia, thank you so much for the bite. Thanks for all the laughs you give me during your streams. Thank you for all the... You watching my streams with your eyes. I love it. Thank you so much. My pleasure. So, I know I've talked about this before, but... Oh... Kit! That was his larval form. I know I talked about this before, but I don't know how seriously you guys took me. But, I'm investigating the possibility of going to Clown College. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, finally we get a gun. Okay. This looks helpful. Related to Akrelia's comment, where they're saying, like, oh, well, thank you for making me laugh. Listen. Why not take it to its logical conclusion and become a literal fucking clown? Put on makeup, put on a rubber nose, big fucking shoes. I've done it before. Like, why not? What, dignity? You all know, everybody here knows I haven't had dignity in fucking years. Black Bear says that Clown College is harder to get into than Harvard. I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Well, it's Clown College. Pay him a tuition. How much could it be? I know, I'll take on a ton of student debt to go to fucking Clown College and then never be able to pay it back because nobody gives a shit about clowns anymore. The quietest pistol in the world. Well, it's making a sound, but it ain't a gun sound. I have no idea what it is. Oh, beans. Hey, but I shot you a bunch. Shouldn't you have gone down immediately because I shot you a bunch? So maybe the door opens after I kill a certain amount of enemies. I have no fucking idea. Testicle warts. I figure they teach you how to juggle at Clown College. I shouldn't have to learn how to juggle like to get accepted to clown college, right? Right? Well, hey, at least the music's good, am I right? Reed, hello. Now this game looks a bit like older painkiller games. I never heard of those. But this game is causing me a considerable amount of pain, so that's kind of ironic. Matt Bonk is saying, still better than Detective Pikachu. It's not like that's hard. Maybe you need, like, references to get accepted. Guys, will you just come in, like, when I apply for clown college, will you send them, you know, a bunch of emails and tell them that and, you know, lie to them and tell them I'm really funny? So I can get in. Am I dead? Oh. Maybe when you die, you go back to the real world or whatever the fuck? Lamango says, I need to stop being bad at Detective Pikachu. Listen, there is no winning with Detective Pikachu, okay? It just is. There's no good or bad.
Security and medical personnel. Be advised that patient William Redmore is code yellow.
Oh boy, code yellow. I finally made it to the big times. I finally made it. I've been dreaming about going code yellow my entire life. I mean, not code red though. Listen, I have reasonable expectations here. Code red, that's out of the question. That's just way too much. I'll show him the video that I made when I was a clown. I'll be like, look, I was a clown. Alright, I have experience with this. I'm not just coming... Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Do you want me to... I have to do that whole section over again? Is that what this is? Alright, we're done. That's Dementium. Which I personally hope I never have to see or think about ever again in my life. And this fisting image, by the way, is the same exact image that they used in the first game. Actually, you know what's a possibility here? That I did play this before, but the game got updates. That could have happened. Yeah. Alright, fuck this forever. But yeah, I did. I had a virus scare recently, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck did I download? Like, how did I get a virus? And honestly, guys, the only thing I could fucking think of is one of these abysmal shovelware games gave me that fucking malware. It's possible, right? Do you think that Steam goes through every single one of these fucking games that gets uploaded and inspects it for malware? Guys, there's like hundreds of games uploaded every day. They can't do that. Right? This might not be fucking safe to do. Today is a good day too. But I don't watch porn. I watch, yeah, M2 Million. I watch clown educational materials. Which, as I understand, some people do masturbate to, but it is not pornography. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Maybe I have to stop all the downloading Octane. Something I fucking installed on Steam did a thing that my computer did not like. And it was vile. It's like this fake message that comes up and tells you that you need to call this number because there's like... what the fuck did it say? Something to do with like illegal pornography. I'm not fucking around. I don't look at porn. Okay, so I'm telling you right the fuck now. I'm telling you right the fuck now. It didn't come from porn. All japes aside, it did not come from porn. It did not. No, it didn't. Leaving leaving one possibility. Leaving one possibility. It came from a fucking Steam game. Because I'm not sitting here downloading fucking files, okay? It's not happening. Angry Scapula. Back to the family, Scapula. Thank you so much for Jesus Christ, 17 months. Wow. Getting up there. Pate. All I'm saying is this. He says that Mike looks at porn on his phone. This computer does not see pornography. That's the important takeaway from this. All right? If I'm being completely honest here. So, how did I get this malware? Is it possible for somebody to like put malware on your computer without you actively downloading something? I don't know anything about this shit. Okay? Pate was able to read between the lines there. Excellent observational skills, Pate. Excellent. The Moon Colonization Project. Okay, that sounds like S.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Cosmic Vagrant says it was Steam. I had to be. It fucking had to be. You do get a smart award, Pate. Let's just say I go through a lot of data on my my cellular plan. Android says there's been a string of malware ninja crimes in New York. So you're saying a fucking ninja broke into my house? All right? And then installed malware on my computer somehow? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He did the finger in the butt jutsu to my PC and installed some fucking malware? Is that what's going on? Maybe hacked by someone whose game I played on the wheel on. Yeah. All right, well, here you go. Moon Colonization Project. You see this? The first word that went through my mind the second I saw this, and I'm gonna assume the majority of you as well, was virus. How is this not sketch as fuck? Hello player, in your computer doesn't installed font to play MCP more comfortable. Please install it from game directory. Thank you so much. With best regards, Belarus Games.
Heart emote.
Lots of love from Belarus. With extreme malice from Belarus. Never show again. All right. Oh, Jesus. So fuck the font. We don't need it. Pravda. Today, September 10th, 2059. The ship new... Oh. Go fuck yourself. Lorecocked! Alright, so here I am on the moon. I'm gonna assume. What is this? The lander ship New Land. It has on board 7 spacesuits, scientific equip. I got an achievement. Cool. Oh man.
Scientific equipment. Container at 5 seats. It cannot be used. MCP. Space survival game. Boy, Subnautica sure looks good. Build your own base, collect energy, grow food, and many others interesting things. Totally not viruses though, everything except that. To interactive with things, choose left mouse button. To move camera, choose AD or move mouse left or right.
Belarus was like a former Soviet satellite country. Do they speak Russian there? Or is there like a Belarusian?
If your character is hungry, you can eat in the main module, but before you do it, you must have some food in the storage and some energy in batteries. If your character needs oxygen, you can refill it in the main module, but you must have some energy. To build base, you need have drawing. You can take it from boxes.
Wow. Wolfster. Back to the family, Wolf. 16 months. Keep being awesome. You keep being awesome. Thank you for all the support, financial and otherwise, Wolf. Means a lot.
To wrap on next day, you need to press button next J on the top of screen. If you want to save game, press F8. Thanks for buying the game. In future updates, there will be no interesting things.
Thank you for to buy the game. Oh, you don't like the music, Testicle Warts? Oh no, why not? You don't like it? Oh, so the game is like just fucking pan the camera left and right and click on click on shit. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. I mean, listen, sometimes with music, I'm a little bit like tone deaf because I am a drummer after all. Like, but this is 2 chords, right? 2 chords. Say what you want about Detective Pikachu, Black Bear, but their fucking songs had more than 2 chords. Look how slow the pan is, Ragadam. You like that? Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh, there's a man now, spaceman. How do I move, spaceman? Next game already? Guys, this is called the Wheel of Trash. Learn to love it. Just lay back, relax, and let the trash into your heart. Let it into your heart. Feel the filth coursing through your veins. Feel it. Do you feel that? Once you just like lie back and accept it, like it starts to feel good, you know, like just you know, it's like therapeutic in a way. Ah, yes, garbage. Let the trash flow through you.
If you want to save game, you must press F8. Press.
Oh my god. Well, because of the broken English, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able. How I'm gonna be able to realistically play this game at all because I got absolutely nothing out of that tutorial. Other than the fact that it's, yes, an interactive virus. Arised's gonna get heart disease at this rate. Listen, the reason I only do trash like once a week, lately less, is because it's, yeah, it can clog your arteries. But like anything else in life, you gotta take it in moderation.
Press F8 like we press capitalist pig in the gulag.
Yeah, oh my god. Goodbye. That was the moon colonization project. Does anybody want to just really quickly check out how much that costs on Steam? You know what? Hold on. That's what I'll do while this is installing. Shadow Wario. It's me, Wario. Shadow Wario. Shadow Clone Jutsu. I guess I forgot the R. Yeah, it's okay. It's on me. The word does have an R on the end of it in my Steam library. It's my bad. But while we're doing that, I'm gonna go to the store. Moon Colonization Project. All right, so it's $2. But as it turns out, there's DLC packs for this game. So the first one is, sorry, the soundtrack. So if you want to buy the soundtrack for Moon Colonization Project, right? If you find yourself going through your day and you just can't get those 2 chords out of your head. I'm that fucking earworm that they came up with for this game. I mean, my God, that'll only cost you $3 to own that soundtrack. $3. Also, there's a deluxe edition for Moon Colonization Project that costs $373. Very odd number there. And also, there's a Pro edition, and you can have the Pro edition for the low. The highway robbery price of 99 cents.
You can colonize Moon like Pro for just $0.99.
All right, here it is, Shadow Wario.
Shadow Warrior.
Oh, it has to allocate disk space for the virus. I mean, for Shadow Warrior. It's going to take a minute. Smoothie Cold wants to know who put this game on the list. If you guys are wondering where these games come from, I don't buy them. People buy them for me, and then they mass gift them at me on Steam because they want to see me in pain. Also, Mega Shell just resubbed for 14 months. Come back. Whole family, Mega Shell. Any new info on the next charity stream? No. That's something that I've been procrastinating. I'm gonna assume this. It's gonna be around roughly the same time as the last one. So maybe think October, November is what I'm gonna say for the next stream of conscious. Sometime in October or November. So in the fall. Maybe we could find a better date for it. I gotta round up the boys and talk to the boys, but that is the most news that I have for you right now. I am also aware of the fact that I owe you guys a video from the charity stream. I did not forget this. I also owe you a karaoke stream, which is going to happen very soon. I know I've said that a number of times, but I'm gonna give you that stream within the next couple weeks. I swear to all the Jizai that you are going to get. Multiple Jizai, not just one Jesus, but multiple. Black Bear, my camera was being a bitch, so I'll do the face rig next time. The thing about the video that I was going to make is that I have, the script is like 90% done. I know exactly what I'm going to do. The problem is this is going to be a fully live action video, which means that I need help from other people, which I can swing, but I need everybody's schedules. I mean, actually, I had Jeff and Gear mention that they were going to take a road trip down here and act in it, which that we haven't spoken about that probably since the actual charity stream itself. So I need to get in touch with them, see if they're still interested in doing that, if they're able to do that, because you got to make a lot of assumptions here that they're going to be able to and willing to and all that good shit. And if they can't, it's not a big deal, because I'm thinking about getting my friend Keith, who helps me out with the trashy stuff, to help me with it. Which, you know, is fine. That can happen too. Maybe if I end up getting him and them to help me out, that'll be even better. So there's logistics things that need to be worked out. But as far as me knowing what I'm gonna do, 90% finished the script. Lamango, the video is not gonna be longer than like 5 minutes. Probably like 5 minutes tops. Oh, you're talking about the game? Well, I mean, it's only 11% downloaded. Is that normal? Oh my god, this game is massive. What? Buntime looking for status on the new Red Vox song. You know what? I don't want to tell you anything. I don't want to tell you anything, because if I'm wrong, then I'll feel bad. But I will tell you this. I'll say this, Buntime. The drum track is down. The bass track is down. There's at least 3 guitar tracks that are down. There's we went nuts with the synthesizers on this. So there's like at least 4 keys tracks on this one. Bill put in a ton of work on this song. So that's the progress report on that song. So stay tuned. What do we have left? I don't know how much more instrument tracks we're going to put on yet. I think we're still figuring that out. And obviously the vocals haven't been done. So that's how long it takes to do all the other shit, because don't forget, we got to do some like editing, and we got to do mixing and the mastering and all that good shit too. That takes a long time too. So it is moving along. So Shastafield says that this is a AAA game. Is it a bad AAA game? How much is this? Did somebody buy a fucking $60 game for me? Guys, I told you I didn't want you spending like more than a couple of dollars on these pieces of shit for these streams. Shadow Warrior. This is a $40 game. What's going on here? Why is it on this wheel? It's cheap when it's on sale. This is a good game. Hello, Bulver K Vortrex. Thanks for coming to the stream tonight. So people like this game? So I fucked up? Okay, I fucked up. It's not a trash game. That happens from time to time. A AAA chut? Alright, well, sorry. Sorry for wasting everybody's time. But we had a chat. We talked about, you got some Red Vox news. That's fun, right? That's a good time. That's cool, right? Oh, you know what I was thinking about doing tonight, actually? Maybe squeeze in a little bit of elf or drug. People enjoyed that, and I said we were going to do it again, and we didn't do it again. Maybe we find a few minutes for elf or drug tonight. All right. Chains has installed. Let's see what goes on. Oh, God. First time setup. So, Seal, you like these Shadow Warrior games? Yeah, I fucked up. Oops.
They're trash, just like you're trash. And JoJo is trash. Yeah, it's a shit anime. Yeah.
Rev is right, though. Like, people got fucking really upset at the JoJo bashing. He didn't watch it. How can you take his opinion seriously if he didn't watch it? Like, how could you get genuinely offended by it when he's sitting there saying he didn't watch it? He's fucking with you. Realize he's fucking with you. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna say if it's trash or otherwise until I witness it myself. I don't make judgments on things until I fully experience them. That's how I roll. Unless it's something that Black Bear CJ likes, because then I just, by virtue that he likes it, it's got to be shit. So that's the only exception. Lamango got banned from a Discord for saying JoJo is shit. Well, Lamango, not to single you out here, but didn't you put like a picture of a penis in my Discord? Are you sure that's why they banned you? You have a habit of just like flagrant disregard for the rules. I love you, man. Don't get me wrong, but you kind of got a little. You have a way of just taking the rules and just cleaning out your swamp ass with them. You know what I mean? So apparently the game is running. Oh, here we go. Okay. It was the Bert's giant titties picture, Lamango. Is that what got you banned? Because I'll tell you what, I accidentally posted that very same image in Darren's Discord. Yeah, and that did not did not result in a ban for me. Black Bear says I like Red Vox, so that Red Vox is shit. That's the only ergo, if you follow the formula. Oh well. All right, so we got something that looks like a big, the 3-leaf clover made out of snot. All right, so what do we got? We got some balls. Okay, we got some balls. Balls are fun. Okay. All right, it's a puzzler. All right, we got to make lines. Okay, so it's 3 in a row. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh. This seems not good, but playable. I hate it. So you can't go through the walls of the things, I guess, is what's going on here. Octane gifted a sub to Punstar. Punstar. Octane, thank you so much for the gift there. Really cool of you. I'm like really bored of this already. Not really going to be getting much money. Oh, you can go through the walls. When can you go through the walls? When you get a certain amount of balls? Balls through the walls. Come on, you fucking... Okay, so 3 balls doesn't get you through the wall. Does 4 balls get you through the wall? 4 balls will get you through 1 wall. Ragadom, you think it looks cool? It's probably a fucking $1 if you really want to play this. If you really don't value your time that much. Well, let's be real. If you valued your time at all, you wouldn't be here in the first place, would you? I mean, real talk. Hashtag real talk. The music is better. It may, in fact, be a mobile game, potato mushroom stew. I don't doubt it. Speaking of which, I remember I told you guys I was tossing around the idea of streaming that Lord's mobile game because they offered me $1,000 to play it. Remember that? Well, turns out, other people took the offer. I think some of you may have seen this at this point. Let me get this. Let me make sure I find the right thing for you guys here. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like this company reached out to a bunch of streamers. They figured, you know, anybody who has any kind of following whatsoever will extend the offer. At the end of the day, like, I was talking about this in the Discord with some of you. At the end of the day, man, there were a number of reasons why I decided not to do this, but the biggest one being it just fucking felt too gross. It just felt too fucking gross to just, yeah, play a video game that, like, I actively knew was shit. You know, for money. That did not, it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. So, let me see if I can find the advertisement that was linked to me.
They have less soldiers than me.
Alright, so this could have been me very easily. Alright. This is a Lord's Mobile advertisement that they compiled from one of the streamers who took the deal. Okay? I'm gonna assume. Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh my gosh, I just got ambushed by another player. They have less soldiers than me though, so I'm just gonna send my cavalry in because I totally outnumber them. And they just died. What did I do wrong? Oh, you can get into formation. I'll go with the scissor formation and rock, paper, scissors their butts. Cross my fingers it worked. Yay, we won!
Yay. Now listen. I will not sit here and criticize anybody who's trying to make money and the way that they do it and how they have to do it. However, what if now hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. I'm not making fun of her. I'm not making fun of her. Okay? Believe me, like I get it. This thing, you know, is hard sometimes, and you know, you take opportunities where you could get them, okay? But imagine for a moment that I streamed this game, okay? You guys watched me stream it. And then they, having, I assume, like, intellectual property rights to the YouTube VOD, decided to edit it into something similar as to what we just watched. Do you think that that would have been good for me? Or bad? Now, they say that there's no such thing as, like, bad publicity or whatever. But the name of this video is Terrible Lords Mobile Advertisements Are Terrible. And it has 131,000 views. So, I mean, what the fuck? Catch 22? I don't know. Guys, it doesn't feel right. I know. Well, you want to say, like, okay, it's an easy $1,000, Mike. Take it. Like, don't be, like, come on, stop being an asshole. You know, stop, you grow the fuck up and take the money, okay? Here's what you don't know. Ready for this bit? And this was, you know, this was, you know, this was in the contract. I had to play the game to get to a certain point of end game. So I could demonstrate that by the time I got there that I knew how to play the game, and also that basically so the people watching the stream wouldn't see, you know, when you're starting out and you have no idea what you're doing and everything fucking blows. But it's the end game content. So you can see all the cool shit that you presumably get by the end of the game, right? Which means that even though they were going to give me $1,000 to stream it for 1 hour, that I would have had to have played the game for God fucking knows how long to get to that point. You think I want to sit here and play that shit? Think again. Draconia, the soul of Cube. What? What, am I spelling it wrong? Oh, I spelled Draconia with a C. That's the draconian way of spelling it. Draconica. Why isn't this in my library? Draconica, the soul of Cube. Whatever. The Silent Age. Well, that sounds like total shit. Alright, it's installing. But, I don't know. Supersonic says, then another really good game. So this is another good game? It's a cool point and click. Well, by virtue of being a point and click, I'm not a big fan of point and clicks. But I know, obviously, there's a lot of people who are. So, I won't just bash on it for the virtue that it's a point and click. Alright, this one I guarantee you is garbage. April Kitten played a similar mobile game to Lords, and it took them two plus years to get to endgame without paying money. So that means that I would have had to have played that game actively for fucking 2 years before streaming it for 1 hour to make $1,000, which, by the way, the government is going to take half of. So you're actually talking about $500. Because of taxes. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. What if I do it? What if I do it, but I make the advertisement and I do it in a very, like, a very obviously tongue-in-cheek fashion? What if that? What if that? Could do that. True Blue says that they'd try to sue you. Yeah, fucking, yeah. And guys, I'm not trying to get sued, okay? What if I did like a stupid voice the whole time? And I was like, oh my god. Oh, wow, look, oh, he has an army. And I have an army. Oh, boy. I guess we're gonna have to go to war now. Oh, wow. Oh, no, my guy died. Oh, my God. Oh, look at him. He's just laying there dead. I can't believe it. And I do it with the face cam, and I do like the fucking Macaulay Culkin thing where I put the... where I put my hands on my cheeks. I'm like, oh, my God. They killed my army, and now they're gonna kill me. Oh, eat, sorry. You want me to do that? Wow, this is a cool game, guys. Oh, man. And then, like, I do, like, 2 frames of me, like rubbing my nipple for, like, 2 frames, like, through the shirt. And then, like, subliminally, Carrot, sure, subliminally in the background is just this looping.
Put the beans on it. Put the beans on it. Put the beans on it. Put the beans on it.
Cue the Always Sunny theme, and the title card is Mike gets sued. Alright, this game installed.
Oh my god, don't manhandle me. Oh my god, you sunk my battleship. You son of a bitch, you sunk my
That was kind of painful. Kind of painful there. Curb your advert. We played this already. And it was one of the worst experiences of my life. Pathos. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, this looks new. I mean, do you think that that girl, like, you know, continued streaming and obviously, and people were funneled from that video into her channel, and they're not, you know, it's not a positive experience for her. Like, you know, like she went viral, but like she went viral in the bad way. And yeah, I think 100,000 views would be considered viral, no? I think so. I don't know what technically viral is, but... Alright, here it is, Pathos. Looks like brogue-like, bro. It's totally brogue-like, man. It's not brogue-like, it's brogue-like. By Squeezebox Games. Alright. Also, there's live stats that we don't give a shit about. Respect. Threads joined. What are you on about? What is this? Global win rate. Oh my god. Is this like, that game, what was it? The .io? When everybody was a little blob and you were running around and you were trying to eat other blobs. Does anybody remember that fucking game? I think I streamed it one night. A puckish brug. Banana Man. What was it? Like something... Agario. Agar.io. Seal, correct. Confidence. It took a little while, but once I knew Trish was the one.
I knew she was the one. She was the first to make me, and all of us really feel strong. Oh my god.
This Teddy voice, this is like the voice that I'm defaulting to for everything.
Strong and sure, and not second rate. It was like trash, only saw our best parts. Doctor, at least she happily ignored the mucked up bits. Meh.
Trish is trash!
Okay, there's a thing happening. Moves. Oh. Oh, this is total anus. Okay. Right, and you can't, like, hold the button down to advance. You have to keep pressing it. So, how is there, like, a global leaderboard for this? Anyone? Maybe there's a path behind the dialogue? I'm missing something. Is it still popular, April Kid? Wasn't there another version of the game where it was kind of like more like Snake? More like classic Snake. Instead of everybody being giant floating balls, they were snakes. I think I saw that.
Oh, did.
Well done. Let's do Zeebs. The global win rate is 95, which sounds impressive until you realize there's only like 4 fucking people playing the game. Slither.io Buntime, yeah. Is that cool? I didn't play that one. Chundercon boy, what's up? Mike, I was called double gay. W-Y-D you do. If you were called double gay, then you were basically called straight. Because as everybody knows, 2 gays cancel each other out and just actually makes you straight. Facts. Oh no. Oh my goodness. All right. What if we didn't do that? What if we did a different thing? What if we did this? What if we did that? What if we did that? Then what? What if we did this? What if we did this? Solved it. Math in my video games, it's likelier than you think. Lounge Around says, am I implying that gay is a negative thing? What? No. This is basic math. Hello? Oh, is that what happens with negative numbers? Is that the joke? Listen, I told you guys I got left back in math. I had to remath. I was the super senior, as it was called. Death stare. It's like the Death Star, but for elderly people who don't have life alert. I'm trying to look at like the thumbnail in here, and it looks like it might actually be exactly what I just described, like old people like falling downstairs.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Better get over here, Life Alert, if you still want a slice of my joystick.
As Vindoji points out, right? If you're a dude and you do it with 2 dudes, that's actually considered like, yeah, straight sex. Yeah. Listen, it's a complicated thing. I don't expect everybody to understand it. All right? You know, maybe it's not important. You know, maybe you know what? I think we're putting a little bit too much emphasis on labels. All right? That's what I think. Yeah. Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, man. That's always a good sign. Look at that. I don't know, chat. Should I allow access? What do you think? Should I allow access for Death Stare? What do you think? Oh, god damn it. The things I do for love. And there's controller support. Alright, oh, I see a jester. Kill jester. I see a witch. I see a mime who's about to step on a mine.
It's my mind.
Oh, Jesus. Can it be single player though? Use the magic of the internet to play games across the world. How about we just play local? Fuck the magic of the internet. Can we play with computers though? Oh look, it's me! In my future career, clowning. What do you think of that shit? I'll be a random character. And then the rest of them can just be computers. Testicle warts. There's two songs happening at the same time. I like how select role and settings don't do anything. Chunderkun is also saying that getting into clown college is harder than getting into Harvard. That wasn't a jape, was it? What's better than 2 songs at the same time? Testicle warts. 3 songs at the same time. Listen, if there's a song that you really like, and there's another song that you really like, play them both at the same time for top-notch eargasm. Oh, fuck. You need to be athletic to be a clown? Fuck, either I start working out right now or game over. I think we all know I'm not gonna start working out. Oh, you have to hold it. Maybe, if we do that again, but we hold it like it wants me to. Oh no, that's just the back button. All right, this is anal. This is S. I'm done. This is S. Steak Spoon says Mike pushes a door when it says pull. I've done that more times than I can count in my life, yes. Like I slam into the door trying to push it, getting angry that it's not opening. Many times in my life. The Mystery of Nwanstein, which I swear to God we played. Mystery of Nwanstein. Maybe not? I need to investigate this. Hang out. Arized, I didn't choose internet play because how many people do you think are playing that game right now? One, and it's me. Oh God, here we go. Here we go with the bullshit. That's right, I'm gonna use the same fix that I did last time. From Chimera Entertainment, The Mystery of Nwanstein. What was that name I made up before the stream started? Do you remember what that weird German name I said in the chat for no reason was? Cox von Schwangenstein? What was it? Alright, let's play the game. Things of interest will be twinkling. On limited hints, mini games can be skipped, except...
My name is Sarah
Pro
Hamilton.
gamer mode.
I work as an investigative journalist for the newspaper Fact and Fancy, always in search of the next big story. Unfortunately, my current research into an illegal phone hacking scandal hit a dead end.
An
That's why my
illegal
boss,
phone
James
hacking
Billings,
scandal.
Sent me to Nwanstein.
Nwanstein.
Apparently, there's something not right with the refurbishment.
Nwanstein.
Reason enough for me to get into my car and drive there immediately.
Nwanstein, the new order.
I should be there by dusk.
I'm gonna name my dick Nwanstein.
Oh, cute dick. What's his name?
It's just Nwanstein. I know. Radical name, right? Nwanstein. I say that because it sounds like a wiener. Like it's a kind of sausage from like Bavaria. Yeah. So yeah, we got our main character, Sarah Hamilton. She's spreading fake news. Click on the area below the arrow. There you could pick up a chain. Alright, I got a bicycle chain. Cool beans. So I know at least one person in this chat tonight is a fan of point-and-click games. Here's your moment. Nwanstein. Pawn star, yeah. Search through the pile of debris. Here you can find a crank handle and an oil can.
Roll around in the garbage, Sarah.
Alright, this is a metaphor for my life right now. Need that crank handle. Cool beans, cool beans. What's going on in his window? Remove the broken chain and repair the mechanism. Okay, absolutely engaging gameplay here. The mystery of the fake news at Nwanstein. Something is missing here. I gotta oil it? Why was there blood in the oil canister?
A late visitor. What a surprise. You must be Miss Hamilton. Mr. Billings has already announced your arrival.
Mr. Billings has
Welcome
already
to
looked out the foyer
Nwanstein.
window and
My
said,
name is Beatrice von
"Boobies!"
Lowen, the Castellan.
as he saw your
That's a
approach.
pleasure. Can you recommend a local hotel?
A hotel? No, my dear. Let me suggest something else.
Go fuck
We
yourself.
have rooms here in the castle which are used by the tour guides from time to time.
Let me
They are
suggest
all
something
empty
else,
at the
my dear.
moment, thanks to the unattractive but unavoidable
You could stay
renovation.
here for a price.
You mean I can stay
The
here in
beginning of a
castle?
porno.
That would be fantastic.
Your enthusiasm is so refreshing. But before we all get too excited,
Sarah's got some serious
I have to call my
enthusiasm for fake
supervisor
news.
and clarify this. Oh, in that makeup drawer over there, you'll find all the information we provide to regular tourists. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in an instant.
Allow me to slip into something more comfortable, my dear.
This is garbage. Let's find out what's going on here. The drawer is stuck. I need something to open it. This is gaming 2018. But this is the future of gaming. All right? If you don't like it, I think you're going to have a hard time moving forward, okay? All right, I got a paper knife. Knife made out of paper seems kind of useless to me. But hey, I mean, you could give somebody a paper cut. Not going to be, you know, eating a steak dinner with it. I'm sure it has its purpose. Oh, it's probably a knife used to cut paper, isn't it? Yeah, definitely a knife used to cut paper. If it's a letter opener, Black Bear, why did they fucking call it a letter opener? What is a paper knife? Because I've got 32 years on this earth, and I've never heard anybody refer to it as a fucking paper knife. Is it a British thing? She had a British accent. Is it a British thing? Might be a British thing. Is it a British thing? Brits, help me out. Alright, well, you want me to use the paper knife to open the drawer? I don't... Oh, there's a letter. I have a PDA.
Sarah, one of our most important sponsors has reported unusual procedures during the renovation works at Nwanstein Castle. I know
Nwanstein.
you are currently working on something else, but I can sense a big story here. Go there straight away and find out what is going on. Good luck, Billings.
I can sense a big story. My balls. Fake news makes my balls tingle with excitement and pleasure. How did the fucking... How did the drawer get open? I didn't do anything to... Oh. Collect all the items listed below. Use the reloadable hints. Alright, a needle. Oh, it's in like an I Spy. Why don't we just click on everything until I have all the stuff that they need. Clickathon, baby. I'm gonna do a speed run. I'm gonna do a speed run of this game. Starting right now. Can you retroactively include the time it took for me to, like, load it up and everything? I guess you're not allowed to include the dialogue scenes. When professional speedrunners do speedruns of games that have dialogue and cutscenes, and they're unskippable, obviously. Do they count towards the total time? Aris said, I didn't think I'd ever play a game that would make me wish I was playing Detective Pikachu, but I think I just found it. Yeah, they count it? That kind of blows. Can I take the glove? I want to challenge the big boop lady to a duel. All right, ring, safety pin. I got the safety pin. It's a piece of paper? What if not everything I need is in this drawer? Is that a possibility? All right, I already failed the speed run. I know I did. All right, back out of this shit. Can I not leave until I have everything? Is that a cockroach? It is a cockroach. A bright red cockroach. Testicle Warts is asking if I would brush my teeth with that dirty drawer toothbrush. Feels like a really bad place for a toothbrush, doesn't it? If I brushed my teeth ever, I would say that no, I wouldn't use the dirty drawer toothbrush. But I don't do that, so, you know. I'm just kidding. I brush my teeth. You guys should also brush your teeth. It's very important. Remember the last time I made a joke like that? Somebody in chat was like, fellas, please don't listen to that is not funny. All right, dental hygiene is very important. Like, I got taken to school. Like, there was a PSA in my chat that basically said, please ignore this idiotic man. So, yeah, joking around about dental hygiene, not good. All right. That can go fuck itself. So that was called The Mystery of Nwanstein. And the mystery is, why would anybody play that ever? Let's see what we got. A game we played already. Ergain is in the chat. Hello, Ergain. Thank you for coming to check out the channel tonight. They're saying, apparently flossing... A game we played already. Apparently flossing can extend your life a year? Well, that's floss manufacturer propaganda. Quite obviously. How is flossing gonna extend your life? Can I see, like, the data? Can I see the research paper where they came up with that claim? Seriously, I'd like to investigate that.
Kazan! Kazan, that's not real. Kazan, that's fake news.
That was a story concocted by Sarah Hamilton. That's what that is. Oral disease can lead to heart disease, Salad Dong says. That's more fake news. It's more fake news. I don't know if it's fake news. I'm being a dick. Don't listen to me. I'm sure it's legitimate. Maybe.
Please do not spread fake news in my web zone. Okay, thanks. Kazan!
Vinehart is late. Thanks for coming by, Vinehart.
You didn't miss shit.
Alright, Seathon. We're gonna start a new game. And, oh man, should I be Duke Nukem? Duke Nukem? Or I could be the Sapper, or I could be the Marksman. Oh, whoops. You're a Sigma Corp surveyor, and as fate would have it, you were the only one in the neighborhood when you received a garbled distress signal from the isolated colony of Pathos. Notoriously considered one of the greatest failed investments ever made, the Pathos colony's lack of progress has led to a bare-bones administration with messianic dedication. You descended to take a closer look at the darkened facility below, but before you had time to react, the ship's hardware malfunctioned through heavy electromagnetic disturbance from the surface. With an ugly crunch, really interesting adjective there, an ugly crunch, you had to ditch your rapidly falling ship into the frozen crust of the planet. Emerged from the wreck. Okay, the facility is more advanced on the inside than you thought. Unsettling bestial noises echo throughout the dim halls. I just got a really vivid image of Princess Diana breastfeeding like a goat or something. Not because I'm weird, but because of something we saw in an earlier game tonight. Okay, yes, and because I'm weird, but it's two things. It's two things. You shoulder your standard issue defensive weapon and prepare for the worst. You may be able to exploit some of the cybernetic technologies and survive long enough to find out what has happened. Thank you for the bite, Grand Lovers. Do you think it's aliens? My name is Duke Nukem. And also, Black Bear gifted a sub to Cataract.
Welcome to the family, Cataract.
Black Bear, I'm starting to feel bad, like you're spending too much money. Maybe. Can you die, please? Thank you.
Dookie Nookie.
Man, the only Duke I'm seeing here is the game itself. Do you want me to, like, can I pick stuff up? Can I get it? Can I pick it? Oh, I also have a right-click weapon.
Hey, LeMayos. Come on out, hey, LeMayos. I know you're in here. I want to make a sandwich with a mayonnaise. And maybe some mayonnaise.
So, saw this story on Twitter. It was actually making the rounds. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this by now. But apparently, some of the like elderly astronauts from the 60s and 70s, like Buzz Aldrin, I believe, was one of them, or you know, Louis Armstrong, the trumpet-playing astronaut of legend and lore, had described, I guess, at certain points in their lives, alien encounters that they had in space. Though to say alien encounter is not really accurate. It's more like when they were up in orbit, they saw weird shit that didn't have an immediate explanation. All right, let's put it like that. Okay, let's put it like that. And recently, 3 of these, old school, like, elderly astronauts had undergone lie detector tests to find out if they were telling the truth about the LMAOs. And they all passed it. They passed the lie detector tests. Meaning that these fucking stories were not made up, or these guys are really good at faking lie detector test results. Which, by the way, is an art. I mean, people can hello? You know, people can easily fake those. That's not a why isn't my gun doing anything? Fuck you.
You gay, bro.
You could train yourself to pass a lie detector test, can't you? Like, you gotta learn how to do it, but you can do it. Am I right? Oh yeah, so you can choose resume game and just watch this thing tear into your fucking meat for as long as you like. Holy shit. How about restart? How about start over again? Can we do that? Jesus, really? I'm gonna be the marksman and I'm gonna put it on professional gamer mode. So what do you think, guys? You think these old men are full of shit, or you think there's actually aliens floating around out there? As Omseal points out, lie detector tests are inadmissible in court. Right, because they're not 100%. And here's another possibility, that their old senile minds genuinely believed that what they saw was real. And like, hey, maybe it was, but it wasn't aliens. Maybe it was swamp gas or some shit. To quote, you know, one of my favorite movies. Mib. So, I mean, what the fuck is going on there? Then I saw an article from CNN, and the headline was, the fact that these astronauts passed lie detector tests does not prove the existence of aliens, and here's why. And then I didn't click on it because reading is for nerds. It's much easier for me to just say like, yeah, aliens are real, fuck it. I want to believe. And I want to believe so badly that I will ignore all evidence to the contrary. Willfully. I will willfully slog forward in complete ignorance about this topic that it's very easy to educate myself on, but I'm going to choose not to. That's how Mulder would have done it. My hero. Guys, this game is fucking abysmal. Thank you for the vibe craced, monkey. Oh no! He got me, I'm a nerd! I can feel my DNA changing into nerd DNA. My left pec is transforming into a pocket protector. Oh, it's painful. Not my pec. I meant salami tit, obviously. I already had glasses, so that was all I needed was the pocket protector. And also, my sinuses are starting to get really clogged perpetually. Oh God, this is my life now. You fucked me, crazed monkey. You fucked me. Hergatatham is jumping ship now that I'm not one of the cool kids anymore. I see how it is. It's fucking high school all over again.
You guys want to play Magic the Gathering?
I have a sudden irresistible urge to play Magic the Gathering. No, that's not even... Guys, I fucking played the Pokemon card game at one point in my life. Very briefly. That's gotta somehow be nerdier than fucking playing Magic the Gathering. Like, I don't care. Guys, what is this? And why aren't there any aliens to shoot? Where are all the A-Lameos? Like, I wanna...
As the Americans would say, bust the cap in your ass.
Nick, I played the Pokemon card game seriously like twice. It happened like this. I think me and Vinny were on the phone one day, and somehow we started talking about like our this is like maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I'm gonna say. Something like that. No, because it was his old basement. Like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe. I gotta figure out when this was. But we were talking about the fact that we had all these Pokemon cards. And maybe, like, we could put them on eBay or something, and because they're just sitting there, like, doing jack shit, maybe we could, like, sell them and make money. It's like, oh, cool, I have a foil Charizard, maybe that'll be worth something. And the foil Charizard is... it's worth, like, $2, whatever. So, it occurred to the both of us that we never actually tried to play the game. So, he's like, why don't we just, like, see if it's cool? Like, come over and bring all your Pokemon cards, and we'll, like, look up the rules, and we'll actually, like, play the game. Because he'd never tried it, and I'd never tried it, despite the fact that we both had, like, hundreds of cards, right? So I go over there, and we play it, and it's alright. It's nothing to write home about. It's a card game. Involves Pokemon. Like, we did it, like, we played a couple rounds, and then we're just like... you want to play a video game? Shitstorm. Okay, now, this game is in my Steam library. And it's called Shitstorm. And it's spelled that way. S-H-I-T. Now, I have a question. I have a question for one of my mods. If one of my mods wants to do a brief investigation of this game and find out, like, if it's got, you know, obscenity in it or something. If it's possible for me to play this game and, you know, not have there be, like, tits in it. I don't want tits. I don't want, you know, I don't want dicks. I don't want anything. Thank you, because, I mean, it's called Shitstorm. It worries me. There's a mild concern here. April Kitten, we stopped. Yeah, I mean, that the EX cards was that was before my time, you know. There's 8-bit naked assholes. I don't know, man. They're 8 bits. Absolutely do not. All right. So do it then? So you're saying do it? War Truck Simulator. Oh, that sounds fucking really painful. War Truck Simulate. War Truck Simulator restocked. And there is something promising here, folks. The font in the thumbnail, where it says War Truck Simulator, is the exact same font that they use for Bus Simulator. Whoa, man! That Bus Simulator. It's the same font. So, we might be hearing a little bit of that voice actor tonight if we play our cards right. If we play our Pokemon cards right. Blaze Elan saying hello. Hello to you too. Thanks for coming to check out the channel tonight. Whoa, man. You can't mow down civilians with your war truck. Good thing this is only a simulation. I mean, Buzz Aldrin, he's like, what, 90? He probably, like, shits into diapers. So I don't know if he passes a lie detector test about there being aliens that I have, yeah, any confidence in it. Maybe it's easy to pass a lie detector test, like, when you're fucking senile. Yeah, he's probably in diapers. And not because it's a kink. It's because he doesn't have control over his bowels anymore. No, Black Bear. No, I don't shit into diapers. Testicle Warts is saying he's only 90 in human years. Right, he was replaced by the aliens. But why? I mean, the aliens, obviously, it's pretty clear, don't want us to know about their existence, right? Otherwise, they'd be, you know, landing and, you know, probing people in public and stuff. You know, getting into, like, doing their ass play thing in public, right? But they don't do that, right? They stay under the radar or over the radar, or they're undetectable by radar. In any case, these aliens pretty clearly are trying to stay out of the public eye. So if they did replace Buzz Aldrin with a fucking android, They wouldn't, they wouldn't have him go and, prove the existence of aliens in a capacity. They'd want to keep that shit on the DL. Am I right? God damn it, Twitch. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Pointing out that Gnort's Mr. Alien is Neil Armstrong backwards. Cataract Eye saying it's very easy to fool a polygraph. Flex that little jabroni bung and it will record as a lie. Take muscle relaxers and you will be a truther. It's that simple, huh? Performance enhancing drugs? I don't know, man. You want my serious take on aliens? Do you want my honest to God what I think about aliens? I know you didn't ask for it, but guess what? You're gonna fucking get it. The universe. Space. Big. Large. Vast. Empty. Come. All right. Massive universe. Tons of... Think of them like roles. All right? Think of it like you're playing an MMO or like a fucking... Even like a roguelite. And you're getting roles. Like you walk into a room in Isaac. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, could be... I mean, think about all the conditions that go into you having like a winning run in Isaac. It's not all skill. It's not. Or, like fucking World of Warcraft. I don't know. Sometimes enemies spawn with like different, stats and shit, right? So every planet is a role. And when you look at the numbers, Black Bear, that's where I'm going with this. It's kind of, I think, impossible for there to not be life on other planets. Around. In places. However, I don't think any of them are close. Geographically. Distance-wise to our planet, to the point where they'd actually be able to make it here. Unless they had some kind of ridiculous fucking technology. I think there is extraterrestrial life. I don't think it's been to Earth. Is what I'm saying. The distances are too vast. That's what I think. All right, that's my 2 cents on aliens. And now I'm agreeing with you, Testicle Warts, yeah. I'm agreeing with you, yeah. Basically. Okay. Let's not do it in Brazilian. If you are stuck, hold down the R. Welcome, soldier! You are a representative of a special military groups dealing with specific tasks on enemy territory. If there is a lack of ammo, wounded soldiers, emergency situations, this is your job. We entrusted to you a special car, with which you perform your job. As I mentioned, you will mainly operate on enemy territory. Difficult tasks await you. I hope you are ready. Thank you, Omseal. You must bold prepare for difficult missions. Pedal to the... I'm gonna assume metal. Driving skills. This is no ordinary car. This is a machine for special tasks. You need to be ready for anything. You don't know what'll happen during a mission. Fire up the engine and perform tasks conscientiously. You'll be doing maneuvers in our base. Be sure not to hit any of our soldiers, especially if they're taking a shit. Testicle warts. Oh, God. Controller? Pedal to the driving skills. What's up, sheep? All right. Whoa, Private! You can't do that! Good thing we have insurance! They seem to not mind that I did that at all. There's no penalty. I didn't have to restart the mission. There was no interruption. Nah, nothing. He knew what he signed up for. Oh, God. Okay. What? Why? What did I hit? All right. Press I? L-I. Okay, it's I. I didn't see that. That was very difficult to see. If it was the two soldiers, Black Bear, then why did it take so long to restart the mission? Alright, so you're a fucking trained killing machine, right? Soldier man? Maybe you should be able to see the truck backing up and not walk in its path. How about that shit? How about that? How about them apples? Yeah, rock and roll. And you want me to drive up the ramp? This is a special vehicle made for special tasks, which you are supposed to do conscientiously. Disperse, Private! Testicle Warts wants to know if this is the kind of rock music you play. Well, you know what it kind of sounds like? By the way, let me recommend this if anybody out there is an aspiring drummer. There's tons of books like this out there. But one that I really like, it's by a dude. His name is Tommy Igoe, famous studio musician. He may have played in a band. I don't remember what band he played in. But the dude, he made a book of like basically beats in all different feels that you know might need to play as a drummer. And you know, it's an old book. A CD used to come with it, but now you could do a digital download of all the tracks. And I mean, yeah, it's like, I think there's like 100 of them, and they're just these really, really like painfully generic, like examples of different feels and styles of music for you to like play along to and shit. And you know, like it was very useful for me, to me. But I still use it to this day, once in a while, especially when like say we're doing something at the studio, and they're like, oh, we're going for like kind of like a reggae feel, right? Okay, I don't play a lot of reggae, so I go to the reggae chapter in the book and I check it out and I fuck around with it, you know what I mean? And there's sheet music in there too, so it's pretty cool. But my God, if the fucking tracks, yeah, they sound like this, so you get fucking sick of them, yeah, you get sick of them. Reggae. Yeah, reggae. A reference book. Why not, Pate? Reach 60 kilometers to unlock next tag. Okay. The biggest surprise is that you can read muscles. Wow. Low fucking blow.
But wait a minute, I can totally read now because I've transformed into a nerd. Also, I can do math.
If only it was that easy. Great Uncle Lulu, thank you for that pipe. So, I'm going the wrong way? Oh, okay. But yeah, here's another thing. If you meant read music, I can't. I barely read music. But the sheet music for drums is vastly simpler than, you know, sheet music for, you know, tonal instruments. Just because, yeah, there's no quote-unquote notes. Unless that's what you're trying to do. Like, I know Neil Peart is a sick fuck and has, like, all those cymbals on his kit, and the drums are tuned to specific notes. Where he knows, like, what cymbal to hit if, like, you know, Alex Lifeson is playing, like, an A major. To make that, you know, that specific cymbal he knows is going to sound good with A major. Most drummers don't go that far. Alright. Here we go. Time to put the pedal to the conscientious metal. Turn left and go through all tags. Alright. Sounds easy enough. Fuck. Testicle warts. There's people. I agree with Minty Etude. More drummers, quote unquote, should learn how to read music. I agree. Definitely. You know, because the alternative really is to sit there. It's about communication with other musicians, right? So if we're in the studio and I have an idea, you know, like for a guitar part, I have to look at video and go, what if you did when meanwhile, if I wasn't a jerk off, I could sit there and say, oh, hey man, I think like an A minor would sound good or whatever. You get what I'm saying? An arpeggiated A minor. Instead of sitting there and being like, no, you need to hit that fret. No, wrong fret. Try the fret next to it. Nope, not that fret. No, try the fret next to it. Nope, not that fret. Go one down. Try that fret. Am I just fucked now? Oh, maybe I have to shift gears. I don't believe he reads music either, Meaty Beast, but I should have been more specific. It doesn't hurt for everybody to get more educated about music if they plan on playing it. I mean, you will find the people, don't get me wrong, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking virtuosic cellist, and I've never read music in my life. I feel like it's much rarer you're going to see somebody playing a classical instrument who says that. But you will find a lot of guitarists and bassists and definitely drummers who say that. Because drums, more than anything, is the one where you could be, like, lazy about, yeah, being, like, educated, musically educated, right? But, if you're a guitarist or a bassist, you just look up some fucking tabs. But tabs isn't sheet music. It's kind of like a cheat sheet. Vindoji is giving me bipe to compensate for the truly horrible piece of art I made for you tonight. I dream for you tonight. What? I could boost it a bit, How about we just stop playing it? One time says, didn't you used to teach music? How did you get away with being unable to read music? I taught drums, which... And to kids. So, I mean, we only needed to, like, dip our toe, like, into sheet music at that point, right? Like, very, very, like, basic, yeah, sheet music. Which, again, I mean, I could go pretty far. I mean, probably if you sat down and you gave me like a here's what I can't do. I can't sight read. Like, you can't put a sheet of music in front of me, right, on like a music stand and say, okay, you need to play that. You need to play that from start to finish, and you need to like not fuck up. I can't do that. What I can do is I can look at it and I could say, okay, I know what that's supposed to sound like. I know what that's supposed to sound like. I know what that's supposed to sound like. You know, and then maybe like practice it and then like learn it that way and then play it from memory. But you can't put a piece of sheet music in front of me that I've never seen before and then expect me to sit down and play it while I'm looking at it. Like, professional musicians can do that. I can't fucking do that shit. But that's called sight reading. Laser ball. It looks like total ass. Who's surprised? We played Pathos before, Calculus. What's up, Calculus? Thank you for coming to check out the channel tonight. And it sucked, as you would expect it to. Black Bear could do it since they were 10. Black Bear, don't forget that I didn't start trying to play music until I was like 19. Yeah, 19 was the first time I picked up drumsticks and made an attempt to like learn the instrument at all. So in a lot of ways, when I practice, I feel like I have to play catch up. Yeah. And I'll tell you this too, because I started when I was a lot older and my brain wasn't as spongy, I feel like I had to work easily twice as hard as people like who learned how to play the instrument when they were kids. Laser ball! Oh, it's got voice effects. That sounds delightful. We got some more generic rock music, though. No, we don't. Never mind. We have to sit here in total silence again. I love when that happens. Oh, I'm a human. Look at that. All right, so you want me to not touch the, what do you want me to get here? Use left and right mouse buttons to rotate laser gun around the border. Okay. But how should? Space. Oh, shucks. Oh, I see how it works. And I left clicked and the game minimized. So we're getting that thing happening again where...
Yeah, it's a white screen.
You're seeing a white screen?
Yeah.
Oh, you are seeing a white screen. All right. I'm going to assume that one's not streamable, but let me try one more thing before I assume that. Thank you for saying so, by the way. I like how polite you were about that. I know it's black now. Give me a second. Why won't you do this? Why won't you? Oh, it's a white screen. I was playing the game. Sometimes I don't look at the chat when I'm playing the game. Shasta Field. God. You should be able to see the game now.
I think so. Good work.
Thank you. It's not like it's good. It's not like you were missing anything. But it's probably more interesting than looking at a white screen. Actually, I don't think so. Alright, so you can't let the laser ball thing get to you or it kills you or some shit. Could you hear the aw shucks, though? You neutralized the wrong ball. It is not safe to the touch. Weirdo Sheep wants to go back. Yeah, let's go back to the white screen. Now deliver it to the deposit. Oh. God, this is horrific. Okay. Just sitting home playing with my balls on a Friday night. Just another day in paradise. Oh, and it could go along. Oh. It could go along the wall as well. Phoenix is asking when I'm gonna finish playing a way out with Rev. I think we're gonna finish that game. I wasn't. That's why I don't look at the chat sometimes. See that? I think we're gonna finish the game next week. At some point, I'll let you know what day. We'll tweet it. We'll come up with a plan, and we'll let everybody know well ahead of time. What time is it? It's 20 after 10. Okay. So like I said at the beginning, I do have a hot date tonight.
Oh my. Yes, I do.
So I'm gonna duck out. But first, we got some art to check out, methinks. Guys, thank you for coming to hang out tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Also, if you're new to the channel, which I think I saw some new names here. I did. You can find me on social media and also YouTube. Links are in the chat. Thank you, Sick Today. If you made art for the stream, you can tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. And we'll take a look at it together. Live on stream. Guys, something with the hashtag is fucked. Let me show you guys what it looks like when I search the hashtag real quick. No, don't do that. I see this. This is what I see when I search the hashtag. So something is fucked. And when I click latest, I see this. This is what I see. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Ideally, what I would like is for you guys to use the hashtag and also tweet it at me. That way you minimize the chance that I miss it. However, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna see it. Jabroni Mike Art. Oh, I knew that. That's what happened last night, too. Well, we knew I was stupid. This isn't a surprise to anybody. Stars Stalanks has been enjoying the streams. That's awesome. Thank you for hanging out and checking it out. Says, I'm glad I was sitting on Joel's page when it was being hosted. And fucking, once again, thank you to Joel for being a bro. I hear that a lot. That people tell me that they found me through Joel. Obviously Vinny as well. But I hear it a lot with Joel too. So yeah, if you're listening, Joel, thank you so much for the hosts. Let's see. Again, Lemon Line, if you're here, last night I told you I missed your art because I put the wrong hashtag in. But I'm on the regular page and I still don't see it. Oh, you're talking about this. It says angryminjabulo.jpg, and JPG is spelled out phonetically, Gaypeegee. It is an embodiment of rage, and it speaks to me on a level that I cannot begin to describe here. Like, when did this person get a peek into my soul? This is what it looks like inside my soul 24/7. You could fry an egg on my fucking soul. But yes, I love it. Thank you so much for this art, Lemon Line. Again, let me say this too. If I ever missed your art, guys, you could just tweet it at me again and then use the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. Make sure you include the word art at the end of the hashtag. Otherwise, you're going to look like an asshole. And believe me, you do not want to know what that feels like. Okay. This is some art from... I was saying last night, but I meant Wednesday. Of course, last night I streamed with Rev. We didn't look at art on my channel. We looked at art on Rev's channel. But this is some art from Neppy Neptune. It says, Rev and Mike playing a way out. There we are in Gay Babby jail. In case you weren't around last night and you missed it. This is more or less what it looked like. There was also a censorship cat who was put on screen to block the nudity. Who I skipped around in the VOD a little bit. Didn't do a very good job. But, again, I think we're going to be all right. And again, some art from Sal Miyake in case anybody missed this. It's me and Rev playing a way out. Lovely. Very cool. And yeah, here's the art that Vindoji warned me about tonight. It says, I'm so fucking sorry, Mike. Here it is. Something that no one asked for. Mike Aneta. And there it is, me in, I guess, a Bayonetta-esque outfit. I am wearing the high heels with the guns. Which, you know, man, I feel like I'd have a very hard time in high heels. I'm grateful that it's never going to be required of me to wear high heels at any point in my life. Maybe if I do a Bayonetta cosplay, which I'm not taking off the table. I got the tits for it. There's also a little nip hanging out there. Not to be forgotten. I feel like I could use a little bit more armpit hair, Vindoji, if it's okay for me to split hairs here. If you'll indulge me in a little bit of arm hair splitting here tonight, I think I could use a little bit more armpit hair. It would be more faithful to the inspiration. Okay. I'm out. Guys, thanks again for coming. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bipe. You guys are way too kind. I am going to try to squeeze in a stream this weekend. I know I'm not going to get to do it tomorrow night, but I think I'm going to get to do it Sunday night. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. But it could be the karaoke thing. Just saying, it might be. Could not be. Could be the karaoke thing, but it could also not be the karaoke thing. So I guess you're just gonna have to stay tuned to find out what the fuck it is. It might be the karaoke thing. It might not be the karaoke thing. It could be. We'll see what happens. Let me see what kind of mood I'm in, detective. All right, guys. Lots of love. I'll see you soon. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to host in the meantime so you don't get bored. As if you weren't bored during this entire broadcast. Waka waka. All right, I'm out.